Hey guys, what's up? It's DOUPPY. How y'all doing? Hope you all having a good day. Hope you guys all had a great holiday. You know, it's the end of 2019. 2020 is coming. It's right around the corner. Depending on when I upload this video, I might have to edit that part out. But anyway, hope you guys all had a great holiday. Spent some time with family. You know, just had a good time. I know I haven't uploaded a video in a while. And actually I haven't uploaded a video since October 12th. That was my Black Ops 4 video. That's I think the last video uploaded. The reason I uploaded a video in such a long time is because I have been focusing a lot of attention on school and schoolwork and things like that. And I haven't really had the proper equipment to make videos and to bring you guys gameplay, because I don't want to just talk here and you guys just look at my face for like 10 minutes. You know, I want to show you guys some gameplay and, you know, things like that. But it's really hard to do that without a capture card. Luckily I just got a capture card and I'm going to try and get it working. So I'm showing you guys some of my gameplay that I have left over from, you know, just using it, using my Xbox capture thing, and, you know, from theater mode and all that sort of stuff. It's really hard working without a capture card and capturing gameplay. With PC it's a bit easier because I have OBS, and that just makes my life a lot easier. But generally it's really hard to get gameplay for you guys. Like, I want to upload more frequently, but anyway, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet now because, like, this is just turned into a rant about gameplay and how. Okay, I'm just gonna talk about MW because that's what you guys clicked on this video for. Obviously you guys can tell this is not scripted, so sorry about that. Anyway, so about Modern Warfare. When the game came out, I mean, I was as excited as anybody. You know, new Call of Duty, Modern Warfare is coming back. You know, we haven't had a modern shooter since 2011 in the Call of Duty franchise. So yeah, that was like 8 years ago, almost 9. So that was a long time ago. You know, many people were hyped for this game, and the beta, I'll be honest with you, I was a little bit underwhelmed with the beta. I didn't like it all that much. I didn't enjoy it that much, but I started enjoying it more towards the end. When it ended, I started enjoying it after a little bit. But anyway, when the game came out, I went straight ahead and played the campaign. I finished it in one day. I just played the whole campaign. That was it was a very good campaign. I think it's actually probably the best Call of Duty campaign I've ever played. And I've played all the Call of Duty campaigns apart from World at War. So, I mean, I don't know. I think it's my favorite campaign for sure in the whole franchise. But anyway, so the campaign was really good. The Spec Ops I felt was kind of weak at launch. It still is weak. I don't like all the infinite spawning enemies and how there's no variety in the missions. It's all just going to certain objectives and fighting off enemies until, you know, whatever meter fills up. I don't like Spec Ops. The original Spec Ops missions, they had, you know, variety. There were stealth missions, there were fun sort of driving missions. In Modern Warfare 2 we had the little snowmobile mission, you know, and then we had like other missions where you have to defend a point from waves of enemies, and it was waves. They came in waves, and you didn't just have infinite spawning enemies. I mean, I can see where they were going with the Spec Ops, where you sort of have an open world environment and you have vehicles and you can do cool things. I can see where they were going, and it, you know, it looks cool, but like, it doesn't play that well, honestly. And I don't know, they need some more variety in their missions. I don't enjoy Spec Ops all that much. It's good to go on every now and then, but generally I'm not enjoying Spec Ops really. Now the multiplayer, I'm a little bit disappointed in the multiplayer. I like how you have, like, when this game came out, you know, it felt like a full game, you know, like not like Black Ops 4 where it felt kind of like it wasn't fully finished. Like when Modern Warfare came out, like all the content was there in my opinion. You know, we had Ground War, 64 players. I'll give you guys my opinion on that later. But we had Ground War, you know. Then we had Gunfight, and you know we also had standard multiplayer. Gunfight is actually my favorite multiplayer mode in the game currently. It's just a lot of fun. I'm just having a lot of fun in it. You know, it's just the funnest mode out of all of them. Now the standard multiplayer 6v6 needs some more work because a lot of the 6v6 maps I don't like. Especially St. Petrograd. I actually prefer Piccadilly over St. Petrograd. St. Petrograd is just a worse Piccadilly in my opinion. I really do not like that map. It's just everyone's in the windows. If you go on the street, you're gonna get killed from one of the two buildings. If you go along the train tracks, you're gonna get sniped. And if you try and flank, you might be able to make it to their spawn, but then there's probably gonna be a guy camping in the office building. I don't know. It's just not a fun map. Piccadilly is much more fun. It's like twice the map in my opinion. I really don't enjoy St. Petrograd. The maps I do like are like Hacking Yard and Gunfight. Sorry, what am I saying? Gunrunner. I really like Shoot House. It's a very good map. It's probably the best 6v6 map in the game. Crash is okay. I don't like the changes they made. They should have just left it alone. Shipment is interesting. So it's a lot of fun to play on, but oh my god, from a technical standpoint, it's really badly designed. But it's a lot of fun. It's lots of chaos. I mean, I don't want to play on Shipment every single day. But, you know, if I'm feeling, you know, Shipment, I can hop on, get a few kills. I mean, it's probably going to ruin your KD if you really care about that sort of thing. But if you just want to have some chaotic fun, Shipment's okay. But the main thing I don't like about the multiplayer is some of the game mechanics. So, I really don't like how you can mount your guns on things. That's just really, really annoying because people will just, especially on Vacant, people will just, every single hallway, there will be someone prone on one of the objects, and it's really annoying because you can just walk down that hallway for like a split second, and you won't even see the guy because he's like, you know, he's like locked onto the object, like you can barely see him, and then he will just shoot you in like a split second. It's really annoying. I don't like how you can mount your weapons. It really promotes camping. It's not a good game mechanic. It slows down gameplay. If I were Infinity Ward, I would take it out of the game, but you know they're not gonna do that. So another thing I don't like is the way the minimap works in this game. The minimap, I don't know why they want to mess with the minimap. The minimap has always just been the minimap. You don't mess with the minimap. You know, it's always just been a minimap. It's always worked the same way. Why would you change something that we have come to love? You know, we like the minimap the way it is. We never asked for it to be fixed. Like, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You don't need to change something that has already been proven to work fine and nobody's complaining about it. I know some people didn't like Fog of War and Black Ops 4. I actually really like Fog of War. I think it actually makes the minimap more important because there's a higher chance of someone popping up on the radar. It's just, you can also work as a team to help spot people. I like the way the minimap worked in Black Ops 4. Now, I know a lot of people didn't, but I really like the way the minimap worked. But I don't know why they changed the minimap. That was just really stupid. The compass is one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. You can't even see how far an enemy is, really. It just depends on how big the red indicator that appears is. I don't like the compass. I don't understand why they changed the minimap. That was just stupid, you know? So those are the two sort of mechanics I really don't like about the multiplayer. The main thing I really hate about the multiplayer is skill-based matchmaking. Oh my god, skill-based matchmaking is one of the most annoying things on the planet. You literally, every single lobby you get into, it's literally like you're playing scrims or something. You cannot chill. There were just, I don't usually run into campers because the way that SBMM works is that it matches you up with players that have similar playstyles to you. So if I get lots of score per minute, which means I'm running around, I'm doing the objective, I'm getting kills. If I have a high score per minute, it's gonna match me with players who also have high score per minute. So it's gonna be people who play like me, you know, and it's just not fun like that, you know, because you never have variety in the gameplay. unless, some guy joins with a shield and throwing knives, then you just quit the lobby at that point, because, why go through that? But I don't know, I don't like the way the skill-based matchmaking works. It should just be connection-based. I don't know why it's so strict in Modern Warfare. It's really ridiculous. I don't like that. I will say, though, crossplay is an awesome addition. I get to play with my PS4 and PC friends now, so that's awesome. I really like that addition. That's really nice. I'm really happy they chose to do that. I also love the graphics. I mean, it comes with, some downsides, like visibility is pretty poor in this game because of the graphics engine. The way things look, people can blend in a lot easier. But generally, the graphics, they've improved majorly. It's really good. I can't wait for next gen to see what they do. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, the multiplayer I feel is a little weak this year. They made a lot of decisions I don't like, and it's really annoying me because this game could just imagine if they had a normal mini map, they got rid of mounting, and they added some newer maps in the game that were, a little bit smaller. People ran around more, and there were less buildings and doors and stuff. Like, they just add some more, normal Call of Duty maps. This game would be awesome, Yeah, just imagine they just did that, That'd be really cool. Now, Ground War, when I look at Ground War from a Call of Duty player's perspective, I think it's awesome because, I'm not wording this correctly, but Ground War is an interesting one for me. It's okay to hop into every now and then, but I don't enjoy it that much. If I wanted to play a big, 32v32 battle, I'm going to go play Battlefield. I own Battlefield. I own Battlefield 1, 5, and 4. If I want to go play a giant, game like that, I'm just going to go play Battlefield. They've been doing it for years. Why would I go, to Call of Duty to do that? That's stupid. It's just not as good in Modern Warfare. The time to kill was too fast for that type of mode, and the tanks are really annoying. They don't work like tanks. They work like turrets or something. It's just I would rather go play Battlefield, because then you just don't die from some random crap, But if you're looking at it from a Call of Duty player's perspective, then you're thinking, whoa, this is a new 64-player mode in the multiplayer. That's awesome, for Call of Duty. 32v32 in Call of Duty with vehicles. That's a big thing, You don't just brush that by. But I feel like the target audience for this mode was to bring in some Battlefield players. I think they failed at that because, maybe some Battlefield players enjoy this. I don't know. I'd just rather go play Battlefield, honestly, instead. Battlefield just does that better. But anyway. So the multiplayer I'm a little bit divided on. I dislike it. Some parts I really like, some other parts I'm just not a big fan of the whole package, though, when you look at it. The campaign, top tier campaign, awesome. Spec Ops is really weak this year. If you want to buy Call of Duty for the third mode, don't buy Modern Warfare. Don't buy it. Multiplayer, I really hope it gets better. I want them to add some new 6v6 maps. I really want them to change the minimap, but they won't do it. But I feel like if they add some more maps, I guess that'll be enough for me. But the multiplayer is not amazing this year. Anyway, thank you guys for listening this far. If you guys have gone this far in the video, if you enjoy Call of Duty, multi-Call of Duty content, please hit the subscribe, like the video, share it even, leave a comment what you want me to do next time. And thank you guys for watching. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next one.